We begin tonight with the Showbiz Countdown of the top 3 shockers from Heidi Klum's very first interview, revealed just this afternoon about the breakup of her 7-year marriage to Seal and him accusing her of sleeping with their bodyguard. We saw Heidi speaking out today on Katie Couric's show. So, kicking it all off. At number 3 in the Showbiz Countdown, Heidi Klum confirming, yes, she confirmed for the first time that she is, in fact, now seeing her bodyguard. Let's watch this together.
You are in a relationship right now.
I don't even know if I can call it that. I don't know. You know, it just started, so I don't know. I don't know where it's going to go.
And it's with someone who works with you, your bodyguard, this gentleman.
Yes.
And you've known him for a long time?
I've known him for 4 years, and he's been with our family for the last 4 years. He's cared for, you know, our entire family, mostly for our 4 children. Helped us tremendously. I trust him. I trust my children. I mean, I trust him with my children's life. He's a great man, you know, and we just got to know each other from a completely different side.
Wow. I got to tell you, I didn't see that coming today. I don't think anybody saw that coming, that she would actually confirm that she and this bodyguard, who's been tossed around in the headlines lately, that they're actually seeing each other. With me tonight in New York, Trisha Goddard. She is the host of the new syndicated talk show, Trisha Goddard. It debuts next Monday. Be sure to check your local listings. From Chicago tonight, Kelly Zink, host of CelebTV.com. So there you had it. Heidi's confirmation today, and it comes after Seal publicly accused her of, as he put it, fornicating with the help. But it is worth stressing that she says their relationship began after she and Seal separated. This takes us to our Showbiz Flashpoint. Was it a good idea for Heidi to confirm her relationship with the bodyguard? Trisha, what was your take on that?
My take is, Heidi, have you learned nothing at all? Keep something under wraps, because it's the early days of the relationship. If anything goes wrong, it's almost inviting the press to be as involved in this new relationship as they seem to be between her and Seal. I would have, you know, I just would have said, you know what, this time round I want to do things a little differently. I'd rather not talk about it. But
yeah, but Trisha, let me ask you, taking the other side of that, is it better to lie? I mean, if Katie Couric asked her, you know, are you in a relationship? If she had said no, I think that would possibly set her up for more problems.
No, I agree. I don't say lie. I think she could have said something like, yes, I am, but, you know, this time around I really don't want to talk about it because it's early days.
Well, yeah.
You know, so not lie, but just... you know,
couch
right
it differently.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, look, some might question her decision to date someone also who was so close to her 4 young children so soon after the split with Seal. Kelly, what do you think? A good idea to just let everybody know, yes, it's true?
She should have gone all Sarah Palin and kind of talked in circles with Katie Couric, and I don't know. The poor woman, let her date. If she's saying she wasn't romantically involved with him during their marriage, then there's really nothing wrong. She's saying, yeah, I'm seeing someone. I don't know where it's going. And guess what? The kids already like this guy. She trusts the kids around him. So that's better than 99% of the people out there who she could bring into their lives. And by the way, Seal said fornicating. I think we know that that's the problem.
That he said it, or that he used that word? I'm not sure what you mean.
That word is just so awkward.
It is a strange word to have used. But, you know, Seal,
yeah.
and I like Seal. I've known him for a very long time. He's a very proper man. He's a very well-spoken man. Listen, this afternoon, Heidi made another big revelation in her chat with Katie Couric I must share with you. This takes us to number 2 in our Showbiz Countdown. Shockers from Heidi Klum's first interview since leaving Seal. Heidi telling Katie what she thought of Seal's fornicate with the help comment. You got to see this.
He accused you of, quote, fornicating with the help. What did you think about his comments, how he said them? Because I think a lot of people were a little put off by his word choice.
Yeah, he has a very unique choice of words. I'm used to them. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't love that, and obviously it's not true. When, you know, I've never looked at another man while I was with him, and it's hard when you think that he thinks that, or I don't know, you know, he was hurt. He's moved on. You know, when we separated, he's moved on, and so have I.
I could almost see the steam coming out of Heidi's ears there. Clearly, she's pretty ticked off that Seal would say something like that. And yeah, that word fornicate, what an odd choice. And in fact, at one point during the interview, she suggested that Seal had a habit of making inappropriate comments. So, Trisha, should we be surprised, though, that Heidi's being so blunt about her feelings there?
No, again, you know, a lot of this relationship has been out there in the open. In fact, Steele himself has said that. So I'm not surprised. Maybe it's a cultural difference as well, because I know the word fornicating in England, it's an old-fashioned word, but it wouldn't have had as much shock value. But Steele wouldn't have been thinking about that. I mean, you don't plan your speeches. If somebody, you know, says straight away, asks him a question, he's got to answer it on the spot. He may not have time to pick the best words. But you know, you wonder how much more this is going to go. Is it Steele's turn now to come out with something?
Oh, gosh, I hope not. I don't need to see a game of celebrity divorce ping pong going on here. That would be terrible. I have a feeling they're seeing the media coverage of this and learning a little something about not talking so much. I think Heidi was just eager to say her piece today and get her side of the story out there. But this is all what's been happening in the news lately. I think that Heidi, in this interview today, finally answered what may be the biggest question surrounding her and Steele. And this is number one on our Showbiz Countdown of the top shockers from Heidi Klum's first post-split interview. Heidi is talking for the very first time about what went wrong in what we all thought was this terrific, wonderful storybook marriage to Steele. Let us watch this together.
People always saw us like laughing and smiling, and, you know, but it's not always like that. Sometimes, you know, something would pop up and I'm someone like that, and I push it down and I'm like trying to see the bright side in the day, and then another thing pops up and you're like,
like whack-a-mole.
yeah, and things just pop up and you're like, whoa, and you know, it just didn't work. Like, I tried my hardest, you know, he tried his hardest, and I don't know, now I want to move forward. I want to be friends with him.
Well, at least that's a nice thought. They want to be, or she wants to be friends with him. Look, I think this was a big disappointment for everybody when they split, because Heidi and Steele had always been seen as one of Hollywood's most loving couples. They were married for 7 years, always together. Now to hear Heidi say it wasn't explosive, it wasn't an affair with a bodyguard that broke them up, just didn't work anymore. Kelly, did that surprise you?
No, I love her honesty, and I think she was very classy with that response. She didn't say, you know, he doesn't floss before bed. She didn't go there like a lot of other celebrities do. So I think that it's okay to talk about it. That way the press is going to kind of leave her alone and back off and not wonder what happened. They didn't work out, and it's very relatable.
Yeah, I love her candor, love her honesty. I'm glad she spoke out, but I hope that's it. CelebTV.com's Kelly Zink, talk show host Trisha Goddard, I thank you both for being here tonight.